Hey everyone, Kelsey here. It is week 17 vlog and another week has flown by. I feel like I did this yesterday for week 16 and now I'm doing it for week 17, which is crazy. So that means I am actually 18 weeks today, which if this baby is like my other 3 kids, then I am halfway there because my other 3 were born at 36 weeks. Actually, my third was born at 35 weeks, 5 days, and the other 2 were 36 weeks, 2 days. So I am halfway there if this baby is just like my other 3 babies. Of course, I hope I go farther than 36 weeks. Let's just hope that is what happens with this baby, or let's hope that's this baby's plans, because I need to go past 36 weeks. My doctor really wants me to get to 37 weeks, but I want at least 38. So we'll see how that goes. I apologize if the color keeps changing on the camera. It is late here and I'm doing this late, so my room is super dark. So I had to put a lamp up over here, so the light probably keeps changing every time I move. So I apologize. It's probably really annoying. And I know I look lovely. It's been a lazy day. So, and I look lovely because I'm just about to go clean the bathroom. So, anyway, so for this week, weight-wise, I lost 1 pound 2 ounces in this last week, which puts me at 229.2 pounds. I started at 240, and in the first few weeks of pregnancy I got up to 246, and so now I'm down to 229.2, which is a big drop, but nothing to worry about. My doctor isn't worried at all. Yeah, so there's nothing to worry about with my weight loss, as long as it's not huge numbers each week, where it's just a pound a week or so. It's nothing to worry about. Plus, some weeks I lose and some weeks I gain, so it doesn't really matter if I'm losing or gaining, really. So emotions this week have been a little better. I have not been having as many crying spells as I did this last week. I still don't know what caused my emotions to just like shoot up that last week and then continue to this week. Like I said, it has gone down a little bit, but not a ton. I've just been more irritable this week, and a lot of things just really get me annoyed and piss me off, even if it's like the smallest possible thing. So I don't know. Hopefully, like I said, it's getting better this week, so hopefully in the next week or 2 it's gonna get a lot better. So for the possible yeast infection I talked about last week, it has resolved itself. I did not call my doctor about it. It resolved itself the next day. Whatever it was just completely went away. What I'm honestly thinking happened was I was wearing some panty liners because I was having a lot of discharge, and I think that I maybe got irritated from the panty liner, and that's what caused the itching and a little bit of the redness and some of the like puffiness. So that's gone now, so it's nothing to worry about anymore. I do have a doctor's appointment in a week from today, so I will mention it to him at that appointment, but it's not anything to worry about that I need to call him anymore for anyway. So the itching I talked about last week has gone. My boobs aren't itching anymore as bad, I guess I should say. They itch every now and then, but not like they were last week. Last week it was so bad I could not stand it, and I was getting like little red marks everywhere from scratching, and it was just no fun. And that seems to have gone away pretty much all the way this week, like I said, except for maybe a little here and there. So major heartburn this week. I have been getting it horribly this last week. I got it super bad with my last son, Koen, in his pregnancy, but his didn't start till a little bit later in pregnancy, and this one is starting super early, and it is starting full force. It is terrible. I cannot eat anything without getting major heartburn, and it gets so bad, that burning in your throat, it gets so bad for me whenever I go to lay down or sit down or whatever the case may be. It is burning so bad it usually makes me throw up. So my heartburn has gotten horrible this week, and I'm hoping I'm hoping it'll eventually go away, but I know if it's like my last pregnancy, it's not going to, because Koen's heartburn that he gave me was insane, and it lasted the whole entire time until I gave birth. So starting that right now, and I'm not exactly, I can't remember what I took with Koen, so I need to call my doctor and ask him, or if any of you know what I can take. I think with Koen I took either Zantac like 75 or Prilosec OTC. I think those were one of the two I took with Koen. I can't remember which one worked. So I need to figure it out and call my doctor, because it's getting ridiculous, because I'm sick of throwing up all this burning stuff in my throat. It is terrible. I'm so over the heartburn, it's not even funny. Cravings this week, I have been craving still some sweets, not near as much. Every now and then at night it'll hit me where I'm like, I just need something sweet. And that's when I usually will make myself like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, because the jelly is really sweet. And I usually have that like almost every night, is a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, because it gives me that sweet taste. I've been craving Cafe Rio. If you don't know what that is, it's not everywhere, so it's not a common place people know about. It's like a Mexican place. They have really awesome salads and tostadas, and I have been craving it so bad. I think I've ate it like three or four times this week, because that's like all I've been wanting. That and steak. I don't know what it is. I just want like a really big juicy steak. We haven't cooked any steak, but in the Cafe Rio salads I get their steak in it, and it really does like completely fill that craving. It is wonderful. But then again, it gives me the heartburn horribly, and so it's like, enjoy it while it's going down and deal with the burning later, because that's what always happens when I eat it. That's just how it is. I have been super tired this week. The exhaustion has hit me like crazy this week, and it sucks because I am so tired, but I can't sleep. Like, I know like my body is telling me, you are tired, you know, go rest, go nap, go sleep, and I can't. I don't get to bed till, anywhere between like 2 and 3 in the morning. And when my kids get up, I can't get out of bed. Like, I just physically cannot pull myself out of bed. It is ridiculous. Contractions this week, I have been having crazy contractions. Mostly when I lay down to go to bed, they kill me. It is ridiculous. They are not like consistent. They're just Braxton Hicks. I know that, but they are super uncomfortable. And the other night, it just hit me so hard in bed that I was just like cringing because it hurt. I don't remember with my other 3 kids that they started happening this bad this early. I did get them early around the same time, but they were never bad. They were just kind of that annoying, like, oh, I've got another one kind of pain. And this is like full on, ouch, don't talk to me, it hurts. And I will get them. I'm actually starting to get one right now, but most of the time it's around nighttime, right around this time. It's 6 o'clock here, and it's right around this time I will start getting them. I don't get a lot of them. They last anywhere between like 30 seconds to a minute, but they are like 15-20 minutes apart. Sometimes they've been around like 7 to 10 minutes apart, but majority of the time it's anywhere between 15 and 20 minutes. And they only last for like an hour. So they're not consistent, and they are still not like as painful as they can be, obviously, but they are still bad. It's still enough to make me be annoyed and uncomfortable by them. I have a doctor appointment next week that I mentioned earlier, and we should hopefully find out the gender at that appointment, which I am super excited about. It's next Thursday, so exactly 1 week from today. And so in my next update, I will know the gender. I don't know if I will announce it in the video. I might do a separate video. Who knows? You'll just have to watch and see. But I am so beyond excited. Now, my appointment is not scheduled for 2 more weeks from today, but my doctor has, in my last pregnancy, he let me look a week early just because he had time and he felt like doing an ultrasound, I guess. So my mom is going to be in town on Saturday in just a couple days, and she's going to come with me. So hopefully we can convince him, be like, hey, she's in from South Carolina. She's going to be here for a few days. Can we look while she's here? And I don't think my doctor's going to have a problem with it. He usually doesn't. So we should find out next week, which is super exciting because I am ready to do baby shopping. Speaking of baby shopping, as far as baby buys go this week, I have not bought anything for this baby. I have to wait until the ultrasound, obviously, because if it is a boy, I have all the boy clothes, all the blankets I need. I don't need anything boy, except for just a few odds and ends. So I don't know. So I can't buy anything until I know this gender. Now, if it's a girl, on the other hand, I got to buy a whole new wardrobe. You got to buy blankets. Got to buy, you know, all that girl stuff. And I have 0 girl things. And so I'm just ready to find out so I can get going on this baby shopping. We need to buy a new car seat. I will probably just get a gender neutral car seat. I did find one, and we just got to save up, put some money out of every paycheck for that to buy. We need another crib. We need, I need a new breastfeeding pillow, and then I gotta get odds and ends things such as breast pads, you know, things like that. Probably gonna buy a new nursing cover, and yeah, and like I said, if it's girl, then girl clothes and blankets and whatever girls need. It's gonna be so weird if I have a girl, because I am like, my brain is mommy boy brain. It's like I am trained for boys. I wouldn't know what to do with a girl. So if it's a girl, I gotta learn a lot of learning to do and prepping. So hopefully we find out next week so I can get going and doing some baby buy videos. And yeah, so I think that is it. As far as an update goes, I will show you the belly now. Alright, I apologize that the angle is off. I did have a different setup, but my battery died on my camera, so I have to do it this way so it stays plugged in. So here is the end of week 17 belly / 18 weeks. Hopefully you can see. I don't know if this will be better. I've got my turn pants on, so you can probably see it through my shirt. But yeah, so there's that side. And the front, and from this side. So hopefully you can see. See, you can see my black pants through it. It's weird. And from that side. And that's the belly. So if you have any questions, let me know. And if not, I will see you all next week for week 18 and possible gender announcement. So I will talk to y'all later. Thanks guys. Bye.